Welcome guys. Welcome guys to my life. So guys, I decided to try and make a Lafo hat. I don't know whether you know this hat that has been trending, and I'm telling you guys, this has been a little tough one, but I'm almost finishing. As you can see, I'm almost finishing. Yes, I'm almost finishing. So I think this is how it should look like when like you wear it. You have seen, I believe you have seen this hat in the market. It should look something like this. And I learned to make it online. It's supposed to look like this when it is done. So this one I was making a face, did not turn out the way I wanted. So I decided to try and make a Lafo hat, guys. And you see, I'm almost. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing, guys, what internet has done for us? Yes, this one nobody has taught me how to make. It's yeah, it's just a matter of time of watching and watching and watching and watching until you learn, until you get it. So this one nobody has taught me. Yes, and this one I've not even struggled to make like the face, but that's what internet has done for us. So like for example, I was thinking about Betty Bayo, this girl who died in Kenya, and okay, nobody chooses to die, or you cannot replace death with anything else. Guys, welcome. So I learned to do a raffle hat. I don't know whether you have seen this hat. It's in market, and I'm almost finishing. So I need orders. So this is how this hat looks like when it. I believe you have seen this hat. You do this and then like before you see, and I'm telling you, wow. So this is how this hat looks like when like it's done. This is how it looks like, and so this has been my first, and I'm telling you, my heart. So this is how this hat is supposed to look when it's done. Yes, and I have learned making it from internet. So I'm saying the power of online. Yes, the power of online. So guys, make sure that you learn something. Personally, I'm in that path of wanting to develop myself because I believe there is so much. So this one is one that I was making the flower vase. It did not turn out the way I wanted. So I decided to use this yarn. So I'm finishing. I just have like a small stretch before like I'm done. So I'm finishing. So guys, this one you can do online. You can learn online. Yes, it's not easy. Like this one, I started on Saturday. So Saturday when I went home, I decided why should I not try? And I'm telling you, knitting is so addictive. I slept at 3 in Saturday. I slept at 3 in the morning. So I did the whole of this green, and then I was trying to do the lafos, and I did, and I moved twice. But knitting is so addictive, guys. I slept at 3 in the morning. Yes, but so I had to watch like tutorials until I got how until I got to know to do the lafos. So this is something you can do. in the comfort of your home. So nowadays, guys, make sure that you learn as many skills that you can learn. So I was thinking about Betty Bayo for the Kenyans, and I was thinking okay. She died, and now we don't have a choice. We have nothing. We don't have anything to talk about. She is dead. But you see, the way like she had trained her daughter Sky, and she might not lack anything because the two dads seems like they are well off. But you see that girl, she already know how to make money as early as of now, even how young she is. So I feel like even though the mother has died so early, unfortunately, I feel like she had prepared her daughter well, yes, to earn money, even though it's unfortunate that Betty Bayo died. So guys, make sure that you learn a skill. Yes. So me, I was saying how I started knitting, how I started crocheting. I used to, when I was a little girl in shags, I made a sweater for myself. So in the house there was some yarns, and sometimes here in the shop you can feel so idle or bored. So I decided, why not carry this yarn and try to knit something. So initially what I wanted to knit was like table mats. You see that these table mats that we put food, that's what I wanted to knit. But then they started carving the way like a bag, the way like you can make a bag. So they started carving out like that. So I decided, why not make faces for my flowers? And now, guys, you see, I've been able to make colorful hearts. It's not easy. It's not easy, but as long as you have passion, I believe you can do anything. So make sure that you learn a skill. Yes, so make sure that I'm always in this journey of trying to self-improve myself, to make sure that I know as many things as I can. Yes, I want to know. Like now, guys, maybe one of these fine days I'll make sure that I teach you that you can even you can buy shares for yourself. You can even buy international shares. Yes, like for example, you can buy shares of Facebook. You can buy Apple shares. You can buy all these all these shares of market in US, and you don't need anybody, guys. You don't need anybody to do it for you. Just to learn. So for me, I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I'm always learning new things. So me now, I it's only that you have to have money. You have to have an income for you to do all these things. I can buy shares for myself, international shares. If I want to buy even the Kenyan market, shares, I can. If I want to buy a government board, I can. If I want to buy a treasury board, I can. You keep on learning. Yes, guys, you keep on learning. So make sure that you learn. Yes, so I'm finishing on this one. So information, guys, is out here. So this is a lot for heart. I believe you are seeing these hats in the market, and this is something you can do. You can learn. Even if you want, I teach. Maybe I can come live and we start from scratch, and you see how to make them. Yes. So I'm just finishing on this one. Sasa
poa sana.
eh,
Pana kijiko ya food
iko
ya kuchapa.
iko.
At how much?
Kuna za 130 na kuna za 250.
Hiyo ni steel. Staki ya steel hii. Hii kama ifanye.
Unataka hii? Unataka hii? Hii ni ya 250.
Hii na doa hii. Taki kidogo. Hii kubwa sana.
Hiyo ndio niko nayo. Wamoyo, hi. Wamoyo, have you seen my left heart? Have you seen my left heart, Wamoyo? I'm almost done. So I'm waiting for orders. By the way, did you see my flower vase? Give me your opinion. So I'm almost finishing on this one. I'm only remaining with this part, this small part, for me to finish. Yes, thank you for joining. So guys, make sure that you grow yourself. Make sure that you're always improving. Yes, we're always improving, because at the end of the day, you want a better life. You want a better life. Yes, you want to be able to afford the things that you want. Yes, and some things, they are very, they really take your time, and they help you to be useful. Oh, okay. You will tell me. So welcome guys to my life. So I'm making this love for heart. I hope you have seen them in the market. Umesemaje? Ama unafikiria?
Nataka ije, mimi nisaidie kile ni.
Wacha hii kama hiyo. Oh. Hata?
Hii itakuwa mtu kwa mkono.
Thank you for so guys. Make sure that you are always improving yourself. But making these levels, guys, is no joke. This is what I was doing yesterday.
Inaweza kuwa sabili.
Okay, hiyo ni hiyo pesa. Unaona vile ni kubwa.
Nimekosa hiyo dogo. Hii naona bado ni kubwa.
So I was saying, just it's very unfortunate that Betty died. But she has really worked on her daughter. Welcome guys to my life. She has really worked on Sky, and as much as we are saying it is not better that she died. I wish she would have been here. But that girl started making money very young. Yes, that girl started making money very young. Yes, so even though she will be provided, she will not be starting like from nowhere. Nikupe number. Welcome guys to my live. So me, my encouragement for everyone this morning, make sure that you grow yourself. Thank you, Madam Wamoyo. Make sure that you grow yourself. There are so many things you can do. So guys, if you want, if you want like this, you can. If you would want me to make for you, you can tell me. And then yes, Sawa. Thank you. Welcome, guys. So this is a love heart that I'm finishing on. I believe I've seen them, and I decided to learn on making them. And this one I'm almost finishing. I'm almost finishing. But guys, it's no joke. Making these lafos, I started making the lafos on Saturday, and I'm still not yet done. But this is something anyone can do, even for for people who are not working, young girls or women in the house. This is something you can do. You just learn online. Yes, just learn online. Like I was laughing on Saturday. We were talking with my son, and so when he found me knitting, he was telling me, he was saying that I have been, yani nimependa kushona. And so he started telling me that even in his school, and the school that he has been in, it's a boarding school, he was telling that even girls in his class were always knitting. That even if, that even if like a lesson ends, they would always focus on knitting. And I found that very hilarious, because knitting is very addictive, guys. Knitting is very, so like in the house, you would be thinking, so you would be knitting instead of maybe sitting idle, or even like when you are watching TV, yeah, you'd be knitting and maybe enjoying your, so knitting is very addictive. So my son would tell me that at that any moment the teacher would finish a lesson, the girls would take their project and start knitting in the class. And you'd say, and my son was saying, "You're so boring." He made me to laugh. Ati wanabo, wanabo. It was so hilarious. But me, I was thinking, those girls, they have started very young. Because like in primary, they have already started knitting. By the time they are going to university, they'll be making money. They'll be making money from knitting, because they'll have like learned the ropes of knitting. And it's we love different things. For me, I'm saying knitting. Me, okay. As I was saying, I used to knit. I used to knit like when I was. I have to finish up to here. I have all this stretch, and this is no joke. I'm telling you. For me to finish this one, guys, up to here, I'm telling you, it's no joke. So this is how it should look like when. I believe you are seeing these hats in the market. So me by there, I can't say that. Yani knitting is not even something that I've been thinking about. In the beginning of this, if you told me that I could knit, I would tell you that you don't know what you are talking about. So for me, it's like knitting found me. Yeah, and I'm not saying that everybody should knit, but make sure that we all have like different personalities, but the goal is make sure that you grow yourself. Make sure that you grow yourself. So I would say that knitting found me. Yes, because by the beginning of this, I would not have. Yani knitting was not in my mind. knitting was not in my mind. It was nowhere. I would not even have thought of that I'm going to touch a crochet this year. But so I was saying, I found we had bought 2 yarns. We had bought 2 yarns, and we were buying it for my daughter. Yes. At some point, we wanted, the way you encourage like your child, maybe you should try to do something. So those yarns, they have been sitting in the house for a very long time. Even the this crochet has been sitting in the house for the longest. So so thi- this part so 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 for me I can say something I struggled with. I struggle with feeling useless. I struggle with that because sometimes you come here and maybe you are not as busy. So the only thing that you end up doing is you scroll. You are always scrolling. You go to TikTok. You go to Facebook. You go to YouTube, and and so that way. So sometimes I would feel like I feel like I'm not using my time well, and so one day I say, why don't I carry this wool? Why don't I carry this yarn? I go with it to the shop, and I wanted to make mats. Maybe I'll do that in future. Yes, so I can't say that I had planned on knitting. So when I came with them, so I wanted to make table mats. And so when I came with them and started trying to make the mats, they started carving like a bag. Sasa poa blada zile za nini za kufuga pikipiki hizo ni kama zimeisha. Ni kama zimeisha. So the mat started carving like a bag, because for me it was like trial and error. The last time I touched a crochet, it's not yesterday. Yes, it's not yesterday. So for me, it was like try. I'm trying this. I'm trying this. It like, for example, this one. I was making a bag. Yes, I started making a bag, and it's not turned out the way I wanted. And I decided let me try to make this hat. So me, I can't say that I was thinking of knitting. It was very far from my mind. So guys, make sure that you learn a skill. So I'll make sure that one of these fine days I plan on doing those lessons. Yes, for the people who would wish to know like how to buy shares, international shares. Yes, you can do. I can teach you that. It's so easy. I love internet. I love internet so much because internet has really taught me so many things. Yes, because like when I would be here, I would be learning. I would be learning. I would be running. I would be learning. Yes, and I would follow. I would follow until So I have known how to. If you have like, you want like to buy Facebook shares or Apple shares or Microsoft, you can do it at the comfort of your phone. You don't you yeah, these things, they are not complicated. They are so easy. They are so easy, like drinking water. You only need to know the information. Yes, so I'll make sure that I'll be doing those videos once in a while, because for me, I would wish to share the little knowledge I know. Yes, these things, they are so easy. They are so easy. They are so easy. Even like buying boards, government boards, buying treasury boards. Those things, they are just so easy. Yes. So internet is just amazing for me. Welcome guys to my live, and you can like the video. So for me, internet is so powerful. Yes. So even now, I'll continue honing my skill, maybe to the point I can make like like bras or this swimming costume. This, yes, such things. Yeah. So if you have like a skill, or if you like you there is something that you have to do, make sure that you grow yourself. Grow. Make sure you grow. You grow. You grow. You grow. You grow. Yes. Grow. And YouTube is a perfect teacher. Betty Boy did not, she did not plan on dying. Or she was not thinking she could die that soon. Imagine. But however hard it is, just see how Betty Bell prepared her daughter. Betty Bell prepared her daughter. Yes, so that girl, she's making money even though she's very young through social media. So for me, I'm looking at the bright side of life. Money is not everything, but you see, we need it. And you see, like for example, if that, that girl, she will have to go back to the father, because how I doubt the stepfather. I doubt she'll be left with the stepfather. So she'll be forced to go to her little father, and her father is her father anyway. So me, I'm looking at the bright side of life, that Betty Bio prepared her daughter. Yes, really, she really prepared her daughter. So even if you have like a child who wants to do social media, don't deny them. Don't refuse them. Make sure, just encourage them. Yes, make sure that you encourage them to use these opportunities to grow themselves. Yes. So for me, that was my encouragement for today. Make sure keep on improving yourself. Make sure that you desire to learn things. Like for me, I have an account. I opened with Faida Investment. That is the brokerage firm for Kenya. Though I've not bought shares, because sometimes money is very limited. Yes, I opened. So once I get money, I'll make sure that I buy the shares. So these are things that you can do at the comfort of your phone. Yes, like for example, to buy these international shares. So those ones I bought a few. Yes, and I opened account by myself. I opened account by myself. Yes, but the only challenge, the best account for you to buy the shares, they were having high wire transfer cost.
Sasa
Poa mama.
hebu tuma nione. Hii sasa ile agent sana, tuma hiyo. Haya. Sasa
Poa mama.
tunataka bushes za butterfly eh?
Bushes?
Yeah.
Sina hizo za butterfly, niko na hizi
Za jua kali, that is
niko na hizi.
Hui
Kidogo.
eh. Hivi tunanunua hizi bwana, mimi sasa kushinda nikiranda huko. Hivi ni ngapi? Hivi tunanunua hizi.
Zikuwa pea ni so mbili.
Si yenyewe tu unajua tu yenye inafanya kazi tu.
Basi unanunua sasa kushinda nikizurura zurura.
Mm.
Watu mtaona mama. Ni 200. Mama ametumia pesa ngapi?
Mama gani?
Ni wadu ya.
Ameleta sawa, niambie na pesa. Sio unajua tu itafanya kazi, hakuna haja kutembea tembea.
Ni hii. Ni hii, sio ndio?
Ni ngapi moja nachukua?
Welcome guys to my live.
Ndio hiyo laini iko. Hiyo laini siyaweka hapa, nimeshaitoa.
Kama ushaitoa.
Sasa tutajaji kama ametuma wa laini. Nilipa na Mpesa ama ni send money?
Send money.
Kwa maana ametuma wao alituma.
07 07
So guys, make sure you grow yourself. Make sure you grow. Learn to desire to know many things. So Betty Bio did not know that she will die. Huh? Wow. So make sure that you desire to grow. Yes. So development all the way. Telling you this one, I slept on Saturday. I slept at 3. Knitting is so addictive, guys. Knitting is so addictive. I slept at 3 because I wanted to see how it is going to turn out. Normaliza. Huh?
Okay, 10 minutes.
Break. Ati? There is this Nigerian woman who is always encouraging women. You know, one day I heard her talking about owning Facebook shares, and I felt like she was talking about something that I did not understand. I did not understand what she meant. I don't know her name, but she is a very positive woman. If you listen to her, she talks of things and she will challenge you. That's one thing I love about Nigerian women. They are go-getters. Nigerian women, they don't play. They don't joke. Yes. And nowadays I'm listening to Christy, and Nigerian women, they are phenomenal. They do not see here. They are very, you just be encouraged by listening to their videos. So she was talking about buying Facebook shares. she was asking people, you are always on Facebook, but do you have Facebook shares? Huh? You are always learning after apples, after like a phone, like this phone that is iPhone, yes, or yeah, iPhone. And so she was asking, do you have like Apple shares? Do you have? Do you have? That's what she was asking, and I felt like she was very challenging, and but now I'm glad I know. Yes, I don't need anybody. If I have money, and guys, you know, we always have to make sure that we up our income, because you cannot do all these things without money. You need money for you to. You need money for you to make sure that you get all these things. So make sure that you try to up your income. Make sure that you try to increase your income, because you cannot do majority of investment without money. You need money to be able even to buy those shares. You need money to be able to buy boards. Eh? You need money to like to do board layering, where you buy you buy boards you buy boards and make sure that you have a constant flow of coupon. You need money, so make sure that you have you have money. You are having income for you to be able to have the lifestyle that you want. For me, that was my challenge for today. So welcome. So guys, I'm finishing my raffle hat. I started on Saturday.
Sasa hiyo ni kazi.
You know, I started knitting as a joke. Started knitting as a joke. Yes, and knitting is so addictive. Knitting is so addictive. When you start, you want to see your project ending. I was thinking, even like for example, in rehabilitation, they should encourage knitting, because when you knit, like for example, guys, I was watching this, I don't know, it is a TikTok, and another guy was talking about. I think he was struggling with addiction. He was struggling with addiction, and a friend came with a kit. You know, this tie and dye. I think there is like a tutorial. So he came with a tutorial in the house of tie and dye, and that ended his addiction, because he started trying to learn, to self-taught, and he was having so out of this world patterns, yes, that he came up with. Yes, so that's why I'm saying, even I think even knitting should be like a project in those, because it is very addictive and it is very therapeutic. Yes. Welcome guys to my live. So I'm finishing a lava hat. If you know these hats that are current in the market, and I taught myself on Saturday how to make them by watching videos. So I've been trying to make, and this one I'm almost completing. Yes, I'm almost completing. Just remaining with this to finalize on the lab. So it should look like this. Guys, I'm telling you, currently internet is everything, guys. Poa.
Uko nazo?
Ziko
Unauzaje kilo?
250 kilo. Sawa. Hizo.
Namba. Kunya uniwekea namba. Sawa.
Sawa, thank you.
Nikuulize madam,
Mm.
hizi skuru unauzanga pesa ngapi?
300.
Na mimi nikikuletea kukuuzia.
Aje unauza
Mm.
ngapi?
Lazima nijue venye unauza alafu.
Bora usiku umeimba za nini? Za mwenye amekuandika.
Gai, niko nazo kwa nyumba.
Bora usiku umeiba.
Sasa niko nazo kwa nyumba nilitumika zikabaki. na sioni kazi yake tena.
Si utaangalia ni size gani?
Hii ndogo hii.
Hii ya 4x30.
Ile.
Hii ya 4x30. Oh, si unaweza kuja. Utaniuzia pesa ngapi?
Nikikuuzia 200.
200 uko juu. Kulingana venye huwa tunanunua. Kulingana na venye huwa tunanunua.
150 kabox kwa sawa.
Ni ngapi?
Niko na kama box 7.
Lakini hizo si ni mingi za nini za hiyo ni 4x30. Ama ni 4x35.
Sasa mimi sijui ni 4x30. Hii inakuanga ngapi? Mimi nakwambia hii box hii.
Hii. Hii. Na hapo umeangalia ni size gani?
Sasa niangalie si niko na nani.
Sawa.
Sijia picha nitumie.
Sawa. Okay. So welcome guys to my live. So we are doing this love for heart. I'm finishing it. Yes, so nipatiwe kazi. Nipatiwe kazi. I need work. So guys, today our encouragement was make sure you improve yourself. Improve yourself daily. Yes. Improve yourself daily. Yes. Grow. Learn a skill. Learn a skill. On top of whatever it is that you do, make sure that you learn a skill. And it doesn't have to be knitting. It can be anything. Yes. Make sure that you learn. Learn. Always learn. For me, that was my encouragement. And you don't even have to go to college. Just go to YouTube University and learn. Just go to YouTube University, go to TikTok. For a very long time I was not in TikTok. I never used to go to go to TikTok. Even I can say like TikTok I joined this year. Yes. So even there, okay, I have videos but not many. I was not in TikTok completely. But I have found it very, very, very useful. The way they usually have like very short videos. I have found it. TikTok is very useful, especially even for learning. Yes, so make sure that you learn. Make sure that you learn. It is easy to be scrolling from social media. You go to Facebook, you get the latest gossip. From there you go to Instagram. From there you go to, it's possible. It's possible because even you have been there. But when you learn a skill, like for example, like even now I can be knitting and still will be watching maybe like a video here and there, so that way you not even feel like you are not productive. Lakini hii uko tu kwa siku, you are here, uko hapa and I've been there guys. I'm not saying ni kitu sijafanya. I've been there. Unashika simu like, because like here you can be, before customers they come, you have so much time idle. You have a lot of idle time. You can be scrolling from morning to evening. And so but when you have something that is taking that concentration, I feel like it's very good. So make sure that you learn. Make sure you learn and learn, and learn and learn. Make sure you learn. So this heart is, I believe you have seen them, my figures here heart. So this is how it's supposed to look. Maybe I will arrange it after I'm done, but I believe you get the idea. And this one being my first one, don't you think I have
Mambo.
poa sasa?
Poa.
Eh.
Hiyo
Anasema
ni
hii ni
kadogo sana.
dogo.
Mm.
Hiyo kotorani inapishana hii.
Hiyo iko hivyo. Si
Hakuna
pana
ingine?
Mm.
Kuna size nyingine?
Hiyo ndio niko nayo. Hiyo si ni 1 inch.
Hiyo ni ndogo. Kama kotorani yenyewe inapishana kama hiyo msimu.
Quarter round. Sasa ile niko nayo ingine ni ya 2 inch.
2 inch.
2.5.
Mbele.
Lakini ni misumari ya hiyo misumari ya kawaida.
Sasa speed.
Utaki misumari ya kawaida?
Yeah.
Sawa. Lete. Tutanirudishia 300. Tutanirudishia change. Abi yule kijana hajafungua. Leta nikutumia. Nikutumia gapi? Nikutumia. Kikosa uende huko juu Astro. So guys, I'm finishing on my raffle hat. Amir, thank you.
silicone.
Iko
Ni how much?
250.
Yeah.
Onyesha. Hii.
$250.
Eh,
Nadhani.
nikupe namba.
Ni-
Welcome guys. So I'm making my wrap for her. I'm finishing. I decided to teach, to learn it. And guys, I'm almost done and I'm excited. Guys, it's no joke. I started on Saturday. Yes, this part takes a lot of wool for it to be like this. Yes. Takes a lot of wool, but yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm finishing and I'm so excited. So welcome guys. So I'm almost finishing my love for heart. My love for heart. So welcome guys. I'm finishing on my raffle hat. Yes, I started making it on Saturday and I self-taught myself. And now I'm almost finishing. So I'll be making this to sell. So if you would want for me to make you one, just text me. Welcome guys to my live. Kindly like the video. So I'm making a laugh for heart. Yeah, so today we are talking about okay that you grow yourself. Welcome guys to my live. So I'm finishing on making my lapel hat. Yes, I was able to, this is a hat. I believe you have seen these hats in the market currently. Yes, I decided to learn and I'm finishing. Yes. So welcome guys. So I'm finishing on these lapel hats. Yes, this is what I'm making. Welcome guys. I'm making a ruffle hat. Yes, and I'm almost finishing it. Welcome guys to my live. Welcome, this is my life. Sasa ati sawa. Welcome guys, so I'm doing my left heart and I think I'm done.
Atuma na wapi?
Nitumie.